Now, RCN News in English on TV Colombia.
Police in Bogota capture a baby stealing band. Ingrid Betancourt backs down on her compensation demand. And families of the Colombians recently arrested in Venezuela claim their innocence. Plus, children in Bogota must be up to date on their vaccines to attend school. Hello and welcome to the RCN News in English. I'm Natalia, bringing you the latest news in the country. Our top story today, authorities in Bogota are horrified by the discovery of a criminal band that would deliver newborns in a fake clinic and later sell the babies for a sum between 2 and 5 million pesos. Noticias RCN obtained the recordings where a doctor, a nurse, and another accomplice discussed the way they contacted the pregnant women and then later on sold their newborns. Apparently, the price of the infants depends on their skin color and state of health. And several women were paid 400,000 pesos to allow their babies to be sold. Noticias RCN also got a hold of the videos that revealed that horrible way that the band operated in the Chapinero neighborhood. A newborn baby was found in an incubator made out of cardboard box and a lamp. Former hostage Ingrid Betancourt withdrew her compensation demand to the Colombian state for her nearly 6 years in captivity. Betancourt had blamed the government and the inefficiency of the public forces for her kidnapping back in 2002. But after the outrage that broke out in the country because of her lawsuit, this Tuesday Ingrid's lawyer withdrew the $1 million demand that she was requesting for pain and suffering. The family members of the Colombians recently arrested in Venezuela under the accusation of being part of the paramilitary army still claim that their loved ones are innocent. The Colombian consul in San Antonio de Táchira, Venezuela, received the family's allegations and revealed details regarding the fate of these Colombians. The consulate stated that they are working on a follow-up process that searches to discover the truth. Alba Luis Alzate, one of the Colombians captured in Venezuela under possession of legal arms and then who was later released, will now be authorized to visit her daughter in San Cristobal. She will have to wait 45 days for a judge to define her situation. Starting this Tuesday, all children in Bogota between the ages of 1 and 8 will need to have their measles and German measles shots up to date. Otherwise, they will not be able to attend school. With the purpose of preventing the spread of these diseases around the city, the Health and Education Secretary signed the agreement that imposes this new rule in every educational institute. Now kids must present their vaccination card in order to attend class. And now let's change subjects and take a look at entertainment news with our own fabulous Fran. Fran?
Nati, thank you so much. And we begin our entertainment news update with one of our Colombian hotties, Juanes, who is actually a big fan of Twitter, and this time he published a video of himself rehearsing with his band. Well, it turns out that Juanes is preparing for the upcoming Premios Juventud, taking place on July the 15th, the Bicentennial concert on July the 20th, and the launching of his latest album in November. But that's not all. Our hottie also showed the world these pictures of his son Dante, who will turn 1 year old this upcoming September. Dante and her mother are definitely so adorable. And talking about Juanes' family, he will be in Quibdó for the Colombian Bicentennial, and someone making her first stop in Quibdó as well is the Minister of Culture, Paula Marcela Moreno. As you know, Colombia's Bicentennial is coming up on July the 20th, and Paula Marcela Moreno is now traveling throughout Colombia to coordinate the details for the very special day. Someone who will also celebrate this 20th of July is Andrés Cepeda, who will pay a tribute to our country by giving 3 concerts in Buenos Aires, Panama, and Medellin. Cepeda will capture the audience with his latest album, Día Tras Día, and his latest single, Besos Usados. Well, definitely best of luck to all of our artists and, of course, to the Minister of Culture. And that's a scoop of, the entertainment world. I'm Francisca Arbeláez, and now back to Nati.
Thank you, Fran, for that fun entertainment news update. And that's a look at what's happening in Colombia today. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and join our Facebook fan page. I'm Natalia with the RCN News in English, bringing Colombia to the world.